1-2 the count here on Peralta. Johnny with a fly ball out to deep left field. Track, wall, and it's gone! Walk it up! Johnny Peralta! 3-2 the final. St. Louis over Arizona.
All the frustration has now been solved.
Budweiser, player of the game, Cardinals shortstop Johnny Peralta. He seemed to be out in front. Let's take a look.
There's the breaking ball that throws a strike, and Johnny knew he got it, but this ball could not have gotten much more than the first row. Got underneath it and just into the first row. On Memorial Day, Mitch Harris is part of the win.
Great win for the St. Louis Cardinals. They're now
the first out of the zone.
1-0 pitch. Broken back, single to left. Drive home safely as the Angels walk off on the Padres. 4-3 the final.
Boy, Albert was challenged, and Albert comes through. It's the 17th career walk-off hit for Albert Pujols. A huge moment for the Angels at Pujols. Shatters the bat, looking over at that dugout of the Padres because of that intentional walk to Mike Trout, and Albert wins the game with that base hit. Didn't need much of the bat. Looks right into that dugout.
Pitch, driven out of the right center span, going after it, he can't get it, Cubs win, Cubs win, Cubs win, Addison Russell drives in Herrera, 3-2 the final. Oh, what a moment for the kid. Harper did his thing going deep, Bryant did his thing going deep, and Addison Russell delivers the game winner, his third hit of the night. Youth will be served. What a ball game.
Season-changing inning. Josh Donaldson, his second home run of the night, scores 5 runs, drives in 4, and they do it against one of the best in the business, David Robertson.
And they do it with the home run. How about this? He knows it. He got all of this showing a little bit more power to right field, right into the bullpen, and fires up the Blue Jays.
Delivery now to Schumacher. Base hit, fair ball. Rounding third is Bird. Reds win. Reds win. The losing streak is over. nearly 2 weeks ago on a Thursday night when the Reds beat the San Francisco Giants. It was their last victory. That was on the 14th of this month. And here 12 days later, just fair. Schumacher, our steel power tool performer, his 5th game-ending walk-off base hit. And it's been nearly 4 years since his last one. The 9-game skid over the celebration on that Great American Ballpark as Schumacher delivers the goods in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Lagares the winning run at third. And Flores lines one over short, base hit, and the Mets win the ball game. Lagares comes in to score. Wilmer Flores with the walk-off hit, and the Mets beat the Phillies 5-4 in 10. Well, he hit it hard all night. Drove in the tying run of the 8th, and Wilmer Flores bangs home the winner in the bottom of the 10th.
Keith, who were you talking about in our open today?
Mr. Wilmer Flores. Wally Backman told me that he will hit, and he's a clutch hitter. One of his best clutch hitters in AAA. First pitch gets a slider down and in. Ball game over. Attack. Well done. What a day for Wilmer. It should have been a lot better. Hit the ball hard 4 times today.
But his last 2 at-bats, 2-strike hitting to get the sacrifice fly. And here on a 1-0 slider, getting the game-winning hit. Big night.
Well, the Mets survived the vast disappointment of letting a 3-0 lead get away in the 8th with Jacob deGrom leaving with a shutout intact. But they're able to pull it out, rallying for a run in the 8th and a run in the 10th. To beat the Phillies yet again. 19 times in the last 24 meetings, the Mets have defeated the Phillies, this one in 10 innings.
On that shot to left by Longoria that went for a double. And a broken back ground ball down to third. Out at second and a wide throw at first. Butler scores and the game is tied. Well, Seattle got what they were looking for. But the throw to first was wide, and the Rays have tied it.
That should have been easily turned, and Robinson Cano absolutely spiked the throw. He gets a clean feed from Seager on the broken back ground ball. They come back in on Elmore and puts the ball in play, and he knows he has to hustle. But this is a perfect toss from Seager. No pressure from Cabrera, and an absolute spike and a wide throw. So even Morrison, who picked it, couldn't.
Seager to center. This ball's got an extra gear to it. It is back, and it is gone. Kyle Seager, a grand slam, and now a home run here in the 10th. A career best 6 RBI night for Kyle Seager, who has put the Mariners back on top in the 10th.
Did he do it again? High and deep, yes sir! Tie ball game! Josh Donaldson with his 13th home run has tied it up here in the 9th.
There's just something about certain guys who love the limelight, and they love having that pressure on them when it counts, and I think Josh Donaldson is one of those guys. He's got that intensity.
Valencia in right for a guy with pretty good power.
There's a sharply hit ball, and the White Sox have taken a lead 4-3 and an RBI single by Adam LaRoche.
On 3-1, he's looking fastball, and he got it right down the middle.
A right-handed batter.
Hayward jumps on it, and this game is tied! 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 Borges, the runner at third. Rounder to third. Out at home, and that ball gets away. The Cardinals will win it. The Cardinals will win it in dramatic fashion. Of all ways to win it. Why not this way? St. Louis sweeps Arizona.
The speed of Borges clipped Pacheco, the catcher, and forced an errant throw over the first baseman Trumbo's head. So Johnny comes through once again. Watch Borges come home here. They get the force out, but he catches it, takes the leg out from underneath him. You see the elevation of the throw. It goes, sails over the head of the first baseman, and the Cardinals win the game. The only question, is he close enough to home plate? Yes. His feet and hands would touch home plate. Clean play.
Striking out 8 and walking 2. Hardy, base hit! The Orioles win! J.J. Hardy, a walk-off single. Cabrera scores 2-1-0s. Deep left center field. McCutcheon on the run. He's still going back. And it's good! A grand slam for Derek Norris.
And here's Maldonado. Maldonado should see something he can hit. Maldonado, center field. Did he get this one?
Way back! Get up! Get out of here! Gone for Maldonado! He just hit a walk-off out of here! And this one is over! And the Brewers in 17 innings, in the 17th, how about Martin Maldonado? He caught them all here today. He was in harness for all of it. He has his third hit in the game. Correction, his fourth. A pair of doubles, a single, and now a walk-off home run to win this one for the Crew. The final. Here it comes. A pop-up shot left. It drops. It drops. Cubs win. Cubs win. Bryant scores. David Ross wins it 2-1. Oh, I believe about 3.5 hours ago, we said has tripled home 3 in the ninth.
Well, I said it before the pitch. I say it again. Bruce Bochy's not shy about making pitching changes, and I'm really shocked that he got Javi Lopez up and never used him against any of the left-handed hitters. And this one's hit in a perfect spot into right center. And just hard enough that Pence couldn't cut it off.
Atlanta